Have you ever wondered how we get sick? It's a question that puzzles many of us, young and old alike. It all starts with tiny invaders called viruses. These microscopic troublemakers are always on the lookout for a new host. These sneaky villains are way smaller than even a speck of dust. You can't see them with the naked eye, but they're everywhere. Viruses can't survive on their own. They need to find a cozy home to multiply. Without a host, they are pretty much helpless. That's where our bodies come in. Our bodies provide the perfect environment for these invaders to thrive. Imagine a virus like a tiny spaceship looking for a place to land. It's on a mission to find the perfect spot to start its invasion. It floats around in the air just waiting for a chance to sneak into our bodies. These invaders are always on the move. Maybe someone sneezes nearby or we touch a doorknob covered in germs. Yuck! These are common ways viruses find their way to us. Once the virus enters our body, it looks for a cell to infect. This is where the real trouble begins. Cells are like the building blocks of our body. They are essential for our health and well-being. Viruses need to get inside our cells to cause any trouble. Once inside, they can take over and start multiplying, leading to illness. Each cell in our body is like a busy city with a strong wall guarding it. But viruses are masters of disguise. They trick the cell into thinking they are something harmless and bam! The virus slips past security and enters the cell. Luckily, our cells are smarter than viruses think. They have special sensors that can detect when a virus has invaded. Think of these sensors like security cameras that set off an alarm when something's wrong. As soon as the cell knows there's a virus inside, it jumps into action. The cell releases special enzymes, which are like tiny scissors that chop the virus into pieces. Now the virus can't cause any harm, but the fight isn't over yet. The cell wants to warn all its neighbors about the virus attack. To do this, it takes a tiny piece of the chopped up virus and displays it on its surface. This is like putting up a wanted poster. Section 4: Antibody Factories. Now it's time for the amazing antibody factories to get to work. These factories are actually specialized cells in our immune system, designed to produce antibodies that help fight off infections and keep us healthy. Deep inside each cell is a control center called the nucleus. This nucleus is crucial because it houses the cell's genetic material. The nucleus contains our DNA, which is like a giant instruction manual for our bodies. This DNA holds all the information needed to build and maintain our bodies, including how to make antibodies. When a cell needs to make antibodies to fight a virus, it looks up the instructions in its DNA. This process is highly organized and efficient, ensuring that the right antibodies are produced at the right time. It's like finding a recipe for a delicious cake. The cell follows these genetic instructions step by step to create the perfect antibody. The cell makes a copy of the instructions called messenger RNA or mRNA. This mRNA acts as a messenger, carrying the genetic code from the DNA in the nucleus to the ribosomes in the cytoplasm. The mRNA travels to a ribosome, which is like a tiny protein-making machine. These ribosomes are essential for translating the genetic code into functional proteins. The ribosome reads the instructions on the mRNA and starts putting together a chain of building blocks called amino acids. These amino acids then fold into a specific shape to form a functional antibody ready to combat invaders. Section 5. Teamwork makes the dream work. In this section, we will explore the fascinating world of cellular teamwork and how our bodies coordinate an incredible defense system against invaders. These chains of amino acids fold up into special shapes, forming antibodies. These antibodies are crucial in identifying and neutralizing harmful pathogens that enter our bodies. Antibodies are like tiny warriors that can recognize and attack the virus. They are specifically designed to target and bind to antigens on the surface of the virus, marking them for destruction. They travel to the Golgi apparatus, which acts like a post office, packaging the antibodies into tiny packages. This packaging process ensures that the antibodies are properly folded and functional before they are sent out. These packages are then delivered outside the cell, ready to fight the virus. Once outside, the antibodies can move freely through the bloodstream to reach the site of infection. The antibodies latch onto the virus, preventing it from infecting other cells. This neutralization process is vital in stopping the spread of the virus within the body. Meanwhile, Inside the cell, tiny garbage collectors called lysosomes clean up the leftover virus fragments. These lysosomes break down and recycle the waste, keeping the cell environment clean and healthy, and our energy factories, the mitochondria, work hard to provide all the power needed for this incredible defense system. They generate ATP, the energy currency of the cell, fueling all these processes. Isn't it amazing how our bodies work together to fight off invaders? The coordination between different cells and organelles is a testament to the complexity and efficiency of our immune system. Trillions of cells are constantly working together to keep us healthy. Each cell plays a specific role, contributing to the overall defense strategy of the body. So next time you feel a sniffle coming on, remember the incredible battle happening inside you. Your body is a well-oiled machine, tirelessly working to protect you from harm.